whiskey doesn't like negativity.
Same with wine.
Doesn't like negativity, you know. Yeah, and I got that once. I tried to cook when I was very negative and I was having wine. I was like, this wine tastes terrible.
Yeah.
Then I had
I've seen you in a while.
It's cold, guys. We're trying to inspire ourselves with the view.
This is where we want to be at.
You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
it's cold.
It is cold.
All right, okay.
So
Now serving
yeah.
wine.
Not wine today.
Oh, I saw wine.
Yeah, no, it is wine.
what
But I mean, like,
what's
we
going on
are. After my little hiatus, I've given up on wine. No, I'm kidding. Who am I kidding? No, I haven't.
See that?
You know, these lockdowns have brought out like a whole new range of non-alcoholic and low alcohol wines. So today we are just tapping into a few. I have some.
Yeah, because I've walked past them in the shop every time. I'm like, why would I want to buy that?
Yeah, I've never had the urge actually.
But I will taste it.
We should.
I will taste it for the reason that if there is another lockdown, I'll make sure I just have some vodka laying around
Yeah.
to make a cocktail with my non-alcoholic, whatever we're tasting. All right, cool.
Also, there's many reasons why people prefer non-alcoholic. Like some people don't drink alcohol.
But isn't non-alcoholic like always like some 0.0% of
You know what?
alcohol
In fact,
anyway?
literally it is. I just noticed that. Oh my god! It says like something 0.4% alcohol.
There you go.
So
Stop
like,
lying to yourselves. Oh, I don't drink alcohol. I drink 0.0.
0.4% doesn't count.
It
like,
counts as alcohol. It's a percentage of a percentage is a piece, so it counts as alcoholic.
It doesn't count.
All right, cool. Let's get in there.
So-
who is Loxtonia?
Loxtonia Cider are people in the Cedars Valley. Oh, they're Cedars. They're in Cedars. And they do orchard to bottle cider. So what you get here is 100% Granny Smith apple pressed. And don't you just love these boxes? Like, is this what beer does? Like, is this what we? I mean, is this how you box cider?
So we're just having apple juice.
No, we're not. We are having non-alcoholic easy apple cider.
Okay, what's a cider? Okay, maybe educate me, because
Okay.
because I need to understand what is a cider. That's the first step is understanding what is a cider.
So basically, you want
because
to
otherwise
have,
you just serve me apple that's fermented.
I think
then
this
it's
is
brandy.
apple that's fermented without the alcohol
So it's before it becomes brandy.
before it becomes brandy.
Okay.
But you are not wanting to get drunk. You want to get that feeling. You want to get the vibe, but you
What
know.
vibe are you gonna get if there's
You're gonna get a
0.0?
sober vibe. You're gonna get like. You, listen. I'm not
Okay,
one
this
of
is for sober people to pretend like they're drunk.
This is for sober people that want to be included and don't look like they're out.
What's up with these glasses though?
Oh, don't you just love these?
No,
These are
these look like they're going tricky.
these are
Oh,
anxiety glasses.
Oh, anxiety. So for people who are having non-alcoholic stuff, they think they're drunk.
Yeah.
Because it's more.
Also, if you're not getting drunk, keep yourself busy with these rotating glasses. I don't know if you can see them, but they literally.
Okay, we'll do a video like TP. Do your thing. There you go. TP showing you guys on screen.
Yeah. So, how gorgeous are they though? These are really just for vibes.
Okay, yeah, they're clearly for non-alcoholic stuff.
For
Guys.
non-alcoholic, you're gonna have to entertain
Yo.
yourself, people, because
Yo, fam.
you're not getting.
Yo,
You're not getting the buzz.
serving me apple cider here. What's this appetizer?
That's not apple
Where's
pie.
the
That's
whiskey?
apple
I
cider.
get some whiskey and add it to it.
It actually smells like an apple pie, like a baked apple
Yes, yes, I get that.
pie. You get that whiff of like cinnamon, like
Yeah,
when that
apple,
cinnamon.
cinnamon, some of that baked batter.
Even that bread, like the pastry thing, that's not that bad. It's actually really good. I'm shocked. Like I can. Does it taste like appetizer to you?
Yep,
Okay.
appetizer, guys.
It's not. It's
Appetizer.
appetizer.
Like I always say, guys. I'm not here to review nothing. I'm gonna give you honest reviews. And my honest review is apple cider.
Appetizer.
It's just a better version of appetizer.
That's a very.
It's a better version.
Much
Look, it tastes nice. Don't get me wrong, but it tastes like appetizer. Like maybe a step away from appetizer. Maybe appetizer is non-alcoholic 0.0.0.0. Not telling you percent. It's 0. Not telling you percent.
Well, like appetizer in a glass bottle. No. The thing with Loxtonia is also less sugar, no preservatives. So if you're health conscious and you will, well, I'm not I'm body, whatever your body wants to be. So if you're drinking it for health reasons, I think you would prefer this one because I'm not too sure what the sugar and preservative content is when you buy physical drinks. So
how come they never tell you? You know, you always look at the book, they never tell you anything else that's in between anything else.
They say it's 100% apple.
Gluten-free, vegan-friendly.
Exactly, and it's only got
preservative-free.
58% calories. So if you're calorie counting, yeah, you can have an easy apple non-alcoholic. Well, he's going to argue with me like the 4% counts or the 0.4%
That counts. It means there is alcohol present. It may be a percentage, but it's present.
At least
what I want to
telling
know
us,
is,
yeah.
what I want to know is, guys, someone out there who's a
Ukasa.
yeah, you know, who's a gluten-sologist to come tell me how do people calorie count? What is the benefit of that? I just want to know because sometimes people be calorie counting a burger at McDonald's and I'm like, guy,
You shouldn't even be eating it. We love it.
you know what I mean?
I think this tastes more.
It is easy. It's spring-like.
Yeah.
It reminds me of spring.
It's definitely, and the packaging is so cool that you can take it along to a picnic.
And it's in blue saying non-alcoholic, so no one stops you. So they can see
Nobody's
from far.
stopping you, like they can see from afar. So I think there's definitely a place in the market for the Loxtonia cider. If you, it really does taste good. He's really getting into it. I know he
I have
wants
some friends who are non-alcoholics. I'm going to get them some
Loxtonia.
Loxtonia cider.
They've got these amazing flavors. You should visit their website and then just see where you can buy it. But they've got some Granny Smith apple, red apple. I'm not familiar with all the apple names. I only know Granny Smith.
Yeah, that always confuses me. Whenever I get to the shop, I'm like, what is the difference? One is green, one is yellow, one is red. Just say red, yellow, green.
Yeah,
why must it be someone's granny?
The apple family.
Why must it be someone's granny? Why?
Because Granny makes apple pies. You finished it. Yay. Okay, next we're moving over to
It actually was good, guys. Don't get my jokes, but it actually was dope.
It is dope.
Alright,
and
cool.
you can actually finish it without feeling bad because we are not doing too much here.
Yeah.
So take your pick while I finish my glass.
I've had enough Loxtonia. I've already counted my calories. I'm good.
There's a leopard in the building.
Yeah, I've actually heard of Leopards Leap. I've had a Leopards Leap wine.
Yeah, they make some phenomenal wine. They are out in the Franschhoek area, and they've also gone ahead and created a low alcohol wine, which they actually, I like the label. I think it's so colorful and it's just festive and it's summery. So this one is low alcohol and it's called Chescato. Is that how you say it? Chescato.
Sound like bread. Sound like
Sounds
Italian
like
bread.
Moscato or...
Sound like Italian bread.
I don't eat Italian bread. I only eat blue lemon.
No, you need to go to one of these bakeries. They just have all sorts of names for the breads there, you know what I mean? Alright, cool.
So,
In your get drunk glasses.
So these low alcohol wines, this percentage...
So it's still there. So it's got alcohol, but it's just low.
This one is
It's
not
just, you
that
need
low
more
though.
Oh,
This one is
I get it.
8.5.
I get it. This is how they get you to buy more. Just if you wanted to get drunk and it took you one
But it's
bottle
also
before,
so much
now it
lighter.
takes you 4. But now it takes you 4.
Smells good. Okay, so let's leave a
Guys.
blend of Chenin Blanc and Moscato. I know you're gonna like this one because this is right up your alley. I'm gonna leave this one right here. You see, I'm giving him vibes because he's like a Moscato person deep down inside.
I'm an Italian bread person, guys.
The Chenin Blanc Moscato
We
blend.
don't do croissants over here.
Oh, how good is that though?
Oh yeah, man.
This is yum, and this tastes like more.
Tastes a little bit, smells a little bit, way better than apples though. Just saying.
Honestly speaking, I think it's more the alcohol content that's a bit higher than 0.40%. So
And I think that's actually it most of the time. Ooh, nice.
You prefer
Okay.
white wine as opposed to your red wine. You're a big,
Well,
fan.
I'll do red in winter, just keep warm.
yeah.
But spring is up, so I'm definitely stocked up on my Pinot Grigio, my Pinot Gris. I saw Woolies actually has a Pinot Gris.
You know what? They don't make it. No, I'm glad.
We have to try it, but they have a Pinot Gris.
But this is something you can easily add to your wine collection. It's light. It's something
yeah, it is.
you don't
It's very
feel.
spring. It's very spring. I want to do summer in it.
Very light on the palate. You know, it smells nice.
You could trick someone who's non-alcoholic to this. They think it's non-alcoholic.
Yeah, because it's so light.
But you said earlier the difference between this and this was that the alcohol was there, so we were nosing. We were nosing that, and I think that posed a really good question. Someone asked me once was that does the higher alcohol content whiskey why does the higher alcohol content whiskey have a better nose than the lower content? And they were talking about cask strength.
Yeah.
Being it just came out of the barrel straight into the bottle. They didn't water it down, whatever. Is that the same with wine? Like,
not with the Loxtonia cider, but definitely when we're gonna get to the Durbanville Hills low alcohol wine. So sometimes the wine can be made at a lower alcohol. So you, depending on when you pick it, that obviously makes a difference. But then sometimes you prepare the wine like you would normally do, and you de-alcoholize. So you remove some of the alcohol or the alcohol.
So they're basically just distilling it.
They're basically distilling it.
And what's happening on the other side of the alcohol? They send it to brandy. Is that what they're doing?
I don't know.
What are they doing with the alcohol? I want to know, where is that alcohol you are taking out of the wine going?
What happens to the alcohol? Yes.
We need it. Please let us know.
I would rather you go low alcohol than like de-alcoholized.
So this is de-alcohol?
This is low.
Okay, no, this...
Well, there's never alcohol present here.
No, alcohol is present. 0.0.4. It's present.
Yeah, but
it's present.
It's there.
Maybe there's a rule that says if something is below 1%. Maybe the rule is.
Us and tell us
the
how
rules.
this thing made.
Okay, who's a lawyer in alcohol field?
Who's a winemaker that makes non-alcoholic, like straight? Like, do you make non-alcoholic? Come and tell us.
Yeah, but what's the rule? The rule has to be it must be under 1.5%. Then it's non-alcoholic.
Could be 1.5%. But then why would you call it non-alcoholic? I don't understand.
They called it non-alcoholic and it's 0.4. I think there was a 0 too. Wait, this is like just a 0.4. What are you talking about?
You can still be pulled over by the traffic cops.
If you had a six-pack.
If you had a six-pack.
There you go. See?
So I must say...
It just takes you longer.
Yeah, you're going to have to really get into this thing.
Yeah, a lot of apple cider.
I mean, this is... I won't lie to you that... Oh God, I don't know. I don't even know what needs to happen for me to go and actively, like, go into a store and choose consciously a bottle of non-alcoholic.
Well, I'll give you one reason. For me, it's just being a good host. Sometimes
that is a very good point. There we've got that.
Sometimes you just have friends coming over that don't drink, or she's pregnant, or they're on what's it called, antibiotics, and because people always use that as an excuse.
Yeah.
So for me, it's like you come in, you're like, oh, I've got my antibiotics. I'm like, well, still, here's some champagne.
Here's some zero.
Non-alcoholic.
That's a good point. So whatever the reason is, yeah.
Yeah. So there's always like a reason behind it, but.
And some people just don't like drinking alcohol.
Then why do you want to fake it?
I don't think.
Then go buy Coke then. Go buy appetizer.
Some people also don't like the sugar and the gasiness of Coke, so why must they be dictated to?
Okay.
That's why these brands have decided to come up with this. So I'm gonna pour.
Shout out to the brands, guys. Shout
out to innovators and people, including everybody. Okay, I'm just gonna put pink, and you're gonna make me.
Yeah, done. Cool. That's done. Cool.
Yeah. So
Durbanville Hills.
Durbanville Hills.
I don't like Durbanville Hills, I must say.
They have the best view.
Okay, maybe not. Let me not say I don't like them. I just haven't experienced none of their white wines.
Oh my God, where have you been? Sorry God, I mean, I shouldn't say that. But I am such a lover of Durbanville Hills Collector's Range Chenin Blanc. I think 2019, that's not what we're drinking today. But when you go to Durbanville Hills, don't go to their normal range because you've obviously... Maybe
it's the service I experience. For me, I'm one of those people, you give me some trashy ass service, then...
That really does. Okay,
it really affects how I view your brand forever and ever and ever. I know this is not a brand review show. Yeah. This is not actually realize nobody's got it. Okay, no. Let me not give you guys ideas of my next show.
Yeah, let's unpack next. The thing is that
next show we can unpack. Okay. Cool.
This one is. I'm not a fan of the way it smells. Like the nose, I'm not a fan of. It's giving me something that I don't like.
It smells kind of like what's that one fruit? I was arguing with someone the other day about fruits, and we're talking about pawpaw versus papaya.
Isn't that the same thing?
No, it's not.
Oh shit! What did I do? My education.
Pawpaw and papaya is not the same thing, guys.
So
in Africa, they just call the papaya pawpaw, but it actually isn't. One is bigger and one is smaller. One is yellow. One doesn't get to yellow. There's a lot of reasons, and I feel that this smells a bit more like when you peel a papaya or a pawpaw.
Okay.
And you.
So it's an Oriental spice. Yeah.
I'm giving this spice. I don't know what.
What's
Isn't Asian?
Yeah.
Oriental is of Asian descent, right? But what is Oriental spice?
I have no idea.
Green
this
curry.
one comes in at 9% alcohol.
Thai green curry.
Your normal alcohol for red wine would probably be like 14.5, 13, 12. So it's low. It's not as low.
Your normal is?
I think you can do like 14.5.
Is your normal?
Yeah.
wine?
Well, that's what I think.
Okay. So your normal is 14.5. This is 9.
This is 9. That was.
It's the same, guys. Come on. This is like the
but
difference
you taste
between.
the difference,
No,
right?
but no. I haven't tasted this one. But what I'm saying is, then it's the same as a cask strength Glen-Scotia, 52%, versus a Glen-Scotia, 47%.
You make valid points.
Guys.
So why would you choose
low alcohol?
This one is like if you want to drink more, like you want to go the long way. This is long distance drinking.
Well,
this is the
So this is for the people that aren't disciplined enough to know that they can pace themselves.
Yeah, like we ain't going nowhere. Like, I mean, I didn't enjoy the smell on the nose, but I do enjoy it on my palate. I think it's very light. It's not heavy on my palate. I do get some berries, but
it's like raspberry.
It does taste
I was about
like
to say something. I was about to say something.
Like raspberry.
People were gonna give me trouble, but
what do you? Yeah.
I had to go to one church service one day. You know me, unreligious. You know, do your thing. Do what makes you sleep at night. That's you. I had to go to a church service once, and they give you that wine, but everyone got a little cup.
Oh.
You know, COVID times. You know, everyone got a little cup.
We've always had the cups, but yeah.
No, somebody they don't give you the cup.
I know,
you just get the bread.
The jug, yeah.
And everybody sits from the, you know.
The things we were doing before.
But now everyone came with cups. I'm like, I felt bad. I was like, okay, cool, because the pressure, like everyone's looking at you, like, aren't you gonna take one? Like it's your turn. Like, aren't you Catholic? Okay, cool.
And you had a glass.
I swear, it tastes like that. It literally tastes like that. Identical to the alcohol and everything. So you're telling me that we're probably giving people that 9%?
I don't know of churches that don't give people alcohol. Like if you are in church and we're doing communion and there's no alcohol in there, like I'm side-eyeing you at this point because which churches have you gone to? Like we usually drinking some sweet wine. Like
guys, please don't come. Please don't say that. I knew you were gonna go to that exact one. Okay. Guys, don't come for us for this.
Don't come for us, yeah.
Don't.
So
we're just having fun.
9% alcohol. You are saying
definitely cranberry. So appetizer. So we've got appetizer and grape tizer. Grape tizer. This is grape tizer with some vodka in it.
Yeah.
Alcohol in it.
Listen, we cannot like everything. Unfortunately, as much as we want to, and we are open to try everything.
You know, what I like this for is I could drink this on a day that I don't want to drink and the peer pressure is on. Because you know sometimes, the peer pressure is always on. People are like, I have another one. Yeah. That's cool, I brought my own.
Yeah, no, don't worry, we're just going to drink from my stash.
Yeah, I'm going to bring my own.
Days like that.
Yo, there's days like that, Joe. There's days I just don't want to drink. But then you go to someone's house and everyone's having wine. You look odd.
Yeah.
So it's not peer pressure of people telling you to drink. I'm a grown-ass person. You can't tell me to do shit. But it's peer pressure of everyone's drinking, you're the only one sitting there looking like a spoiled sport, or you're effing up the party, or effing up the vibe. But if I pull out this, and if they don't see the label, or look at the back, and and I take this out and I'm pouring Durbanville Hills, what they're saying is, oh, he's having a Shoutouts.
And they made it like nice and light. I like the label. I like that it's a screw cap because during the week, you don't want to pop a whole bottle of high alcohol wines where, you know, you get buzzed. Like I drink on my own sometimes. Don't feel sorry for me. I don't have a problem.
I feel on that, I feel drinking on your own is the perfect way to really enjoy a whiskey.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but if you buy a bottle of whiskey, a single malt, regardless whether it's the Major Reserve, which is the most affordable single malt, those are the best. It may be the most affordable, but it's also one of the best.
Listen, I was just thinking, what the hell would they do with like non-alcoholic whiskey?
I don't see them making that. It wouldn't be whiskey. The point of it being called whiskey is has to go. It has to be vodka first before it becomes that. You can't de-alcoholize.
People do anything in this age. Like technology is moving.
Ain't nobody trying to go through that work. But the point is, guys, when you get your bottle of whiskey for the first time, before you open it for your friends, never open your first bottle of whiskey that you haven't tried by yourself. That's my golden rule. Get home it mustn't be a day that was your longest day.
Yeah.
It must never be, oh, I had a long day at work.
Oh, yeah.
Because you're not going to enjoy it.
No.
Oh, the whiskey doesn't like negativity.
Same with wine.
Doesn't like negativity, you know. Yeah, and I got that one. I tried to cook when I was very negative and I was having wine. I was like, this wine tastes terrible.
Yeah.
Then I had that wine on the day when I was positive and I was like, it's amazing.
Hey, you're doing the things, yeah.
You see, and that's the thing with whiskey. Don't open it when you had a long day. It's not about stress drinking. Stress drinking is vodka or some shit that you need to do. Some
Jägermeister. Don't drink, baby. Take a cup of tea. Calm down.
Yeah.
Take Rooibos.
Old lady used to tell me all the time, nothing solves everything better than tea. Drink tea at the end of the day. Cool. Open your bottle of whiskey by yourself. Believe me, it will be different. There's no one around you to say, I burned my nose.
I smell this.
No, just you, yourself. Let it talk to you, because that's the best way to enjoy it.
And that's exactly what we do here. Like we have our own opinions of what this tastes like.
Yeah.
But it's up to you to explore, to enjoy, and drink as much as you can. Like I always tell people, I have my preferences, and the same with you. But we drink.
Yeah, and I think, you know, when you say that, one big thing that comes to mind is the fact that at the end of the day, taste buds are different.
Yeah. References are different.
Yeah, you know, and most of this stuff is made in a way that it has to take you to something.
Yeah.
You know, the notes you pick up is something that's coming from somewhere. You know, I'm always learning on the show, like you guys saw. I mean, I didn't even know about some of this stuff.
We're learning together today.
I did not know.
Out of our comfort zone.
The one time, I've only ever bought something non-alcoholic one time, and it was non-alcoholic champagne, and we were mixing it with something else.
No, we weren't.
Because it was locked down.
Patrick, like my husband loves non-alcoholic bubbly, and I make sure that we have that at home because he doesn't drink, so he enjoys it. And like you would say, is the alcohol on there. The minute he can smell that there's alcohol on there, he's out. So he really wants his to be fresh and smelling like maybe an appetizer, but it's not an appetizer.
So love the process it goes through, but with no alcohol.
Tips.
And that's really it, guys. We're always learning. This is all about learning. And at the end of the day, I feel like if you're an adult, hey, first of all, you're all adults. If you're under 18 and you're watching this show, click next. Click on those YouTube things on the other side. If you're on Instagram, swipe.
Go to Peppa Pig, baby. This is not for you.
You know, and you know, what I was going to say is that in most times, just enjoying something on your own is the bridge to how you introduce it to other people. Like you can't try and convince me that you like this whiskey, but you're telling me it's the first time you've opened it.
How? Yeah.
Bruh.
Like from where? You like it from how?
Exactly. Cousin.
No.
Yo, guys, this view is dope, man.
I was gonna say that, we can actually drink any of these Lightly on the balcony.
Springtime.
The thing with exploring and drinking and, like you said, drinking something on your own is also you arm yourself, which sounds kind of weird, but when you go to a restaurant and you see a wine list or a drinks menu, when you've had it on your own or you've got a range or a reference to it, it makes it so much easier for you to have the confidence to say, listen, I like this and this is how. And so when the waiter comes around and he's popping this and I'm like, oh, yeah, that smells like raspberries. That's exactly what I remember.
Yep. Don't get tricked, eh? Because these menus have weird names there. I'm still pissed about that. They name something stupid on the menu, and then it's as simple as like it's a Shiraz.
Yeah.
From Durbanville here or something.
Yeah. So yeah. Did you like my glasses today? My anxiety glasses.
They called anxiety for that reason, guys. Like, I mean, this is definitely gonna give someone who's not drinking anxiety. Because if you're drinking, it's gonna look like it's straight anyway.
Yeah.
And again, guys, like I'm saying, I'm an advocate of drink responsibly.
We are.
It's very much, the show is about education as much as it is about helping you find out what is out there that is cool, not cool.
What's that new?
But at the same time, I may not like it, but you may like it. So don't take my reviews as a review. Like I always say, I'm not an influencer. I'm just a guy drinking this stuff.
Drinking his apple juice.
Drinking my apple. Guys, this is apple cider. It's just a better version of apple cider.
I'd rather rock up to a braai with this than
apple cider.
Yeah, I'd rather be.
Does make you look cooler, but again, then we get back to peer pressure. We have back that discussion. I've been having this discussion a lot this week. We're just talking about school and peer pressure, and you know, I'm a godfather now, so I gotta look out for my godson.
God.
And it's
He's literally a godfather for 2 seconds. He's just like, you just touched the hem of the godfather comment. But go ahead, son. Let me not
yeah, look out for my little mans. And peer pressure is real out here. The kids are doing. I saw a kid just out here smoking some weed because everybody else was smoking weed, and then he was like, "I've never done it." And he was like, "Okay, but whatever. You live once."
Nah.
And I'm like, "Man, I made it without ever smoking. No cigarettes, no weed. The most smoking I've done actually has been passive. It's been being at a restaurant and you're sitting in the smoking section because you're the only one that doesn't smoke."
Oh God, that's actually forced smoking. But yeah, I'm sure there are many other brands that have some non-alcoholic or low alcohol wines. Explore it if you are familiar with it. Tell us about it, and then if you're a winemaker and you know the process, or you want to teach us something about the process, because we are so intrigued by whatever happens during non-alcoholic or low alcohol wines. But we really want to learn that. So please hit us up and tell us.
But I also want to learn it so I can reverse it.
So you can add more alcohol.
So I can reverse it. Yeah. I'm kidding. Just don't not invite me because you want me.
Please invite us.
You know what's really no, I'm not going back to Durbanville ever. Never ever am I ever going back to Durbanville. They'll have to invite me. And well, okay, not really invite me.
Don't invite him, invite me. I will go.
Yeah, you can invite her. I think for me to go back to Durbanville Hills must be like, must be like having something that like I really want.
You're gonna really want the collector's Chenin Blanc 2019. I promise you. And they have this sip and art thing and thing that you all boot up. You guys can actually just buy a bottle.
Stop putting my business out there.
Oh, stop it.
I'm out here pimping. But now my business out there.
He just became a godfather and he's not booed up.
There we go.
I think we should just cut. This low alcohol wine is really doing things to one, eh?
Apparently so. What I really think we should do. Okay, next episode is our final episode. Episode 24. This is 23. 24 is the finale. And then we're going to set up for season 2. So that's season 1. We've given them 24 episodes.
Wow, we've given us our.
So technically it would be 24 weeks if it wasn't for the lockdowns.
Yeah,
because the lockdowns, we didn't run out of whiskey, guys, or wine.
No.
It was just we were being respectful.
And we had non-alcoholic, so we can drink.
I feel we're just being respectful.
We are respectful, and we
really want people to stay safe.
We want people to stay safe. We actually want you to adhere to the protocol so that we are an example.
Exactly.
We can't be preaching things that we are not doing. So
exactly. I never practiced it. The team wasn't here. Everyone behind the camera, amazing. Thank you. But I think we should get somebody out there, if you're watching this episode, and it's at this very moment, drop us a message, jump in the DMs, I'm gonna reply.
Please educate us.
Bring us your favorite whiskey or your wine, and let's have a chat on the show.
Please.
I think it's about time we bring somebody from the audience into the crowd.
Let's get vaxxed so that we can go outside, and when one more episode
I don't know
left.
about this vaccine stuff, but okay.
One more episode.
Maybe next time I might be vaxxed, I might not be vaxxed. We'll see what happens next time.
Yeah, like just send vibes so you can get his vaccination game on. So, yeah.
I don't know about this vaccination, but I also don't know about not getting vaccinated. I'm still confused. I'm still researching, guys.
Babes,
we'll
he's
talk
gonna
about
stay
it.
inside. I'm gonna be outside. I'll see you on the flip side.
She's vaccinated. I'm still deciding.
Herd immunity on this side. But yeah.
Herd immunity is.
We won.
There's 80% vaccination, the 20% isn't. So you're the 80%, I'm the 20%.
There we go. I think that. So yeah, cheers until next.
Well, I can't be cheersing on an empty glass. Guys, don't cheers on an empty glass.
Oh my gosh,
7 years.
Hey, like
7 years of bad luck.
And eye contact. Cheers.
And you need to sip when you cheers. That's a rule number one of cheersing.